League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Eddie James gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
So now here is Anderson Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Anderson Miller.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Gonna have to find a way to stay back if he's gonna battle through this AB.
Misses, ball 2. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next to stand in is Jason Guzman, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it'll be Ryan McBroom. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan O'Hearn, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan O'Hearn goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. So now to the plate, Sully Matias. And he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kerrigan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now into the box is Edward Olivares, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-0. So stepping in is Jimmy Govern. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit, Kelvin Gutierrez. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate here is Alex Avila, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Iowa leads it 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anderson Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Jason Guzman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here is Ryan McBroom. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
I got the count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. All set for the start of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes. Sully Matias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sully Matias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Edward Oliveros is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. Iowa leads it 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jimmy Govern. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in a hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long way towards getting him some good recognition.
Kelvin Gutierrez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kelvin Gutierrez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Turned on down the line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate now is Jason Guzman, who bounced out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kerrigan has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Ryan McBroom. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan McBroom is the second out in the 7th inning. Ryan O'Hearn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. First pitch of the AB now. Sully Matias started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swung out and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready now is Edward Olivares.
Now
He's
back.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Jimmy Govern is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
In the air, down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Young in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Rex Brothers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
4-0 to score tonight. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie James records the victory, his 13th of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Storm Chasers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor McGill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Donnie Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James, trying here to plate the tying run from second. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on. So now to the plate, Eddie James. Let's see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now at the plate is Eddie James, 3 for 4 so far in this one.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice. Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Iowa Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Brown wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
They left 8 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cole Stewart will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Sergio Alcantara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping up is Eddie James. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. On a line, that's a base hit in the left field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now to the plate, here is Julio Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the runner back safely. James, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's running, popped him up. Alcantara has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. We've played an inning. No score. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, MJ Melendez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. A 1-2 pitch. Ran one in there. This is hit on the ground towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0. Next to hit is Eddie James. He singled first time up. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And the runner back. Another look for first. A dive, but he's back. Throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
And nice and safe.
And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the runner's trying for third.
Get down, get down, get down, get
down. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
The catcher.
Up next, Donnie Bell trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Throw over to third. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One and 2. Here it is. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Alcantara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And stepping in, MJ Melendez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this team...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Next, here is Sergio Alcantara. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in once again is Eddie James. Singled in his last at-bat. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man into the box. Anderson Miller. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now in the box, Kelvin Gutierrez struck out in his last trip to the plate. A 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in will be Eddie James. Flew out last time up.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
11-1 at the end of this one. Omaha get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Minor gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Cole Stewart couldn't escape.